This was also highly recommended by a lot of people. I know I keep coming in like that, but like a lot of people who tell me to like react to BTS short guide just to get more insights of BTS and their group members, if I'm not mistaken. So, but the one that stood out to me was Tracy. The one person that stood out to me was Tracy. So shout out to Tracy. She was like, you know what? She can't wait for me to do that reaction video. So here am I doing that reaction video. And I'm not gonna dive deep with the intro, all that stuff, blab all the way. Nah, man. Brought on out here, we making moves, we are doing wonders, and you know what to do. You definitely know what to do. I can't keep telling you what to do. You know what to do. But enough of the. Let's get to the reaction, man. Let's get to the reaction.
When you see a group of cute boys who dance, who wear matching outfits, and whose most popular songs are pop, it's logical to instantly categorize them as a boy band for young girls.
Are there any BTS fans here?
You've seen many.
I mean, sorry for that. I mean, the first time I've heard of BTS was through a female back in 2022. So I wouldn't say it's strictly that it's a boy band strictly for like females, but I would say the majority of their fan base is women. Women like all over the world. It's women all over the world. It's majority of them it's women. So for me, just to make it clear to you that for me I never thought it was just a boy band strictly for women, but I knew for a fact that it's just a band that has majority of fans that is women mostly because they are a boy band, man. You guys obviously love boy bands. I'm not gonna dive into that.
Of those, and you know how it goes. So it's easy to assume that yet another boy band is just not for you, especially a K-pop boy band. Just look at their most popular music videos. They look colorful, nonsensical, and just not your style. But maybe you are curious and you just want to know what's the deal with them. Maybe you don't have the time or the real interest to watch those long introduction videos. So in the hopes that you do go watch all of that helpful content and give them a real chance, here's a very short introduction video to BTS and their 7 members. This is how I explain BTS to my friends who are not interested in them at all. So this video is made specifically for these type of audiences. But first, here's the one and only rule. You can question, but don't assume. To understand BTS, you need to unlearn a lot of rules from the Western music industry and preconceived notions you have about K-pop. Because you'll see the answer to most of your assumptions about BTS is going to be no, you are completely wrong. So let's.
Okay, I never assumed any type of bad or negative thought regarding the BTS or anything that's out of the context that involves their talent. I didn't know anything about BTS. I only heard about them, and that's just about that. So I don't know much about BTS, but me not knowing much is not me assuming they are a group that is not well known, not talented, not in that picture of saying they don't do big numbers. So me reacting to that mic drop song, that song was kind of, that song is gold. That song is very, that song is top of the line. That song is clean. And I wish to obviously react to more music videos or songs to other even Korean South Koreans that you guys can recommend to me. I know you saying, I know you spoke about something like Stray Kids, if I'm not mistaken, Stray Kids. I'm gonna tap into that. Obviously, I'm gonna tap into this. Like the second video after this is gonna be the Stray Kids. So stay tuned, stay tuned. As a South African, for me, this is kind of new, and I love something that's like a new experience. Hence, that's why I'm saying, you guys keep on letting me know down in the comments what I should react to next, and any kind of music, let's get to this and just see what is actually BTS about. I'm obviously thrilled in knowing more about them, so this is gonna be like kind of like a awesome road for me. I'm a new fan. By the way. I'm a new fan. You should know that. I'm a new fan. Like, I won't lie to you.
Start Now, BTS is a South Korean male group formed since 2010, officially debuting in 2013.
These guys are from 2010?
BTS stands for Bangtan Sonyeondan, which can be translated to Bulletproof Boy Scouts in English. Why is the abbreviation for Bulletproof Boy Scouts so weird? Because BTS does not stand for the translation in English, so stop looking for the B, T, and S in this name. To avoid this confusion, BTS started using Beyond the Scene as an alternative name in English, but BTS really has always stood for Bangtan Sonyeondan.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. These guys are legends. 2010. Damn. In the industry, these guys are legends. Like, God, 2010 in South Africa, it was like the World Cup. Damn, these guys are legends. Okay, okay. I kind of understand now why they are so, as I said in that mic drop video, these guys are so connected when they're doing what they're doing in their performance, in their singing, their movements. Like they're just so well structured and not, nobody's going off the line. Nobody's missing this kind of move. They just know what they're doing. Hence why I'm saying put some respect on BTS name, man. Put some respect on BTS name.
BTS is composed of 7 members, 3 rappers, 4 singers. Why are there so many members? The K-pop industry is inspired by the J-pop industry, in which music labels prepare hundreds of trainees to debut in a group. In these industries, 6, 7, 8, 9 or more members are not uncommon. Just try reducing a lineup of hundreds of trainees with a lot of potential into a small number. 7 especially, I would say, is the best number of members a group like BTS can have, because for choreography, odd numbers look better than even numbers. With 3 and 5 members, stability and dance figures are harder, and 9 or more members can look too crowded. 7 is perfect. So if BTS were created in the K-pop industry, they are K-pop, right? It's complicated. K-pop is not a music genre, so it's not just pop in Korean. K-pop is a music industry that produces integrated content. BTS were discovered, went through auditions, and were trained for months or years under a K-pop label. But
exactly, they were trained for months and years. Hence why they're so, they're not mixed up. They are so inclined and so intact. What they do is so connected. I just can't stop saying that because it's so good. It's amazing when I saw that. A lot of boy band groups, you see that, but you kind of say, okay, they need to fix this, they need to fix that. But with BTS, when I saw that, my first impression was like, okay, these guys know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. But BTS has a lot of experience, I must say. And as I said before, I knew there was rappers in that group because I could hear the sound. Obviously with that guy, I think he has that blonde hair or something like that, and mic drop. Yeah, he can rap. I don't know what's his name, but please let me know his name down in the comments. I wish to know more about him, and obviously if he has, do these guys do like maybe like solo music? Oh, it's always like BTS everywhere, like BTS. You don't, or they're not allowed to like go off the grid and say, let me just do my own song. Because I kind of feel like that could also help with fans and obviously people knowing more about their sound and how it's unique. So if they do, please let me know which songs I should obviously react to. And I can't wait for that.
their unique circumstances allow them, inspire them, or force them to grow beyond this industry very quickly. Like the Western music industry, the K-pop industry has been ruled by 3 labels. Below them, there's medium labels, and below them, there's the labels that do not have the resources to properly debut or promote their groups. BTS's label was close to bankruptcy when they started training them, and once they debuted, they didn't have the resources or connections for promotion opportunities. So BTS had to perform when other groups canceled. BTS BTS had to accept being mocked by bigger groups because that was the way it was. While other groups worked
Mm.
with famous songwriters and producers, BTS's label had to find a strong singer-songwriters from the very beginning. And that's why
This is so inspiring. As I said, put some respect on BTS name, man. Like I kind of felt it inside me. Like I'm like, these guys went through a lot. Imagine just waiting on for a chance to perform and waiting for a group or somebody to just like cancel the show and so you can obviously go and perform. Man, put some respect on that, man. Shout out to BTS, man. Like, wow, this is so inspirational. Like, put some respect on BTS. Put some respect on BTS. Like, wow, you know, it's very unique in how they obviously um grew through that industry with all those kind of like obstacles that they were facing, because a lot of boy band groups sometimes have that advantage of saying, you know what, maybe a billionaire or millionaire says, you know what, let me just form a boy band group, and they get supported easily, and but sometimes they get ripped off and you know behind their backs, but they don't know about that. But we're not into that right now, but we're into BTS and how inspirational their story is. I am inspired, obviously. I don't lie to you. I am inspired.
signing rappers who write the raps and who were already in the underground hip-hop scene was this K-pop label's unusual first great decision.
Oh, they
So
rapping.
yes, BTS were born in the K-pop industry, but they had to find many non-K-pop alternatives because they were simply not welcomed. Not by the industry, neither by other K-pop groups. These unconventional
Why?
choices in K-pop,
Why
like
is
the use
that?
of social media, SoundCloud, and
Is this a common thing in the K-pop industry? Like, if you guys are not well, like, if you guys are not that good, you're not welcome. I thought other K-pop people or groups would understand that. You know what? We came from the mud. We know the hustle. We know the struggles. We know those rejections from labels. Whatever it is that these guys face that is very tough for them. But like, why aren't you like helping those ones that are coming behind and be like, you know what, man, we know how it is, like, and all that stuff. Why is that happening? I I'm confused. I thought maybe in South Korea it would be different. But hey, you guys tell me what's happening. I don't know.
presenting as more relatable eventually made them very popular internationally with non-K-pop audiences.
Ha ha ha. They're the first. You see the struggle. You see the struggle.
Forcing the K-pop
Wow.
industry to really notice BTS and celebrate them as theirs after BTS already went beyond their niche world.
The first and the biggest of the superstars in K-pop to come out of Seoul and reach the world are BTS.
That's why BTS being K-pop or not is still a debate. Okay, but BTS are still a boy band. Sure, you wouldn't be wrong by calling them a boy band, but again, don't assume they work like every other popular boy band you've seen. No, you shouldn't recognize them by their hairstyles because they change their looks a lot. No, their songs
That's a fact. I could get confused with these guys, like, because right now, as I mentioned, like a few minutes back, I said there's this guy in the Mic Drop music video that has like blonde hair. I don't know what's his name. I'm sure if we were to react to another music video right now of like BTS, I might not see him again, because there's one thing I noticed about them: their hair, their hairstyles. It changes a lot. Because I've seen BTS, not because just because I've heard of them. I never seen them. Maybe like maybe on social media, TikTok, Instagram, just those reels. Kind of something like that, but not too much. I've seen BTS. I've seen BTS. I'm familiar with them, but not that much. But since now I'm obviously in this kind of process, I gotta give it to them, man. Wow. Imagine Grammys. Grammys. These guys are no child's play. They are no child's play. These guys are top notch. Damn. Thank you, guys. Thank you for putting me on. Especially you, Tracy.
Are not all bright pop songs about love. Those are just the ones mainstream radio shows and audiences are willing to play and accept. And they are very cool as well. But I'm serious, that is a very small minority of their discography. That is why no, people who actually listen to BTS are not teenagers. They are around BTS's age, most in their 20s and 30s. And no, BTS are not teenagers. Okay, but in the end, every star part of any group wants to go solo. BTS has never seen it like that.
솔로야 방탄소년단이야. 방탄소년단이야. 근데 1순위가 당연히 우리 멤버들도 다 그렇게 생각할 거야. 1순위는 무조건 일단 단체.
저한테 최우선 팀이고.
The BTS members started releasing solo music 2 years after their debut, and they have maintained a group career for over a decade. Some of their solo songs are under the name BTS, others are under their own name, and others
I gotta give it to them, man. I gotta give it to them. Because this is something else. Over a decade, you guys been doing it like this, like no problems. I know sometimes we go through stuff, but you'll obviously manage to choose the group at all costs, because we've seen a lot of groups getting members obviously going their several ways, and it's been a sad thing for the industry. But this is impressive. This is very impressive. Put some respect on BTS, man. I'm gonna say it again. Put some respect to them.
Others are under their own name, and others are under both. Even as solo artists, they still introduce themselves as a member of BTS.
RM of BTS, J-Hope of BTS,
Jimin of BTS.
And on their BTS tours, they also perform their solo songs. Okay, but how musically diverse can a mainstream, mass appeal, family-friendly group like this really be? To answer this, I'm going to talk about archetypes. When first getting to know BTS, many try to recognize them with boyband tropes. Who is the bad boy, the cute one, the funny one, or the breakout solo star? Although I don't like these labels, I understand that people who don't know them need something to associate them with. So here's one label for each of them. The rappers are J-Hope, RM, and Suga. RM used to stand for Rap Monster, but now it stands for Real Me, so just use RM. In Korea, last names go first.
I think it's the guy in J-Hope. Oh yeah. Oh, J-Hope. Oh man, J-Hope. Okay, I didn't know J-Hope was from BTS. Oh man, I know J-Hope because he did the song with J. Cole. What you call it? I forgot that song, but he did like a dope ass verse in that music video. Wasn't like in a subway, if I'm not mistaken. Was in a subway, if I'm not mistaken. Like, yeah, they kind of dancing to it. Oh man, J-Hope. Oh man, J-Hope. Ah, now I understand. Thanks, thank you guys for putting me to this. Like now I see. Oh, J-Hope. I see J-Hope. Oh man, he did the song with J. Cole. Yes, he did the song with J. Cole. Most definitely he did the song with J. Cole.
So RM is the stage name of
Tell me if I'm lying.
My name is Namjoon.
RM is the poet because he is good with words. RM is the official leader.
Who is BTS leader?
Namjoon K.
Which does not mean he is the main guy. It means he is the spokesperson in the group.
Because I'm the spokesperson, I'm gonna speak a lot. I'm sorry.
RM is very smart. He's multilingual.
前といますか今あずさん근데 yeah I like the camera 괜찮아
And the only BTS member who can speak fluent English.
Making some music together with her?
리조랑 얘기했어요. 뭐 작업 같이 할 생각 있는지.
너무 정신 없어서.
It was so loud and crazy and hectic there.
And RM is known for his
Okay. I mean, that's good. You know, to have somebody who's mostly fluent and obviously can stand out for you guys, but who's not the main character. And obviously, it's always good to always be like treat each other equally and not have that kind of person who's gonna be like that first picture man. No.
wordplay and lyricism. Think of him as a rapper in alternative hip-hop, indie pop, and R&B, in which his introspective words can
This guy can spit. That's what I'm talking about. Now, yeah, I need to react to that song if that's like a rap song is actually like going hard on. Please let me know down in the comments what's the name of this song. As I said, guys, I need to know if these guys have like a lot of music outside of their band, as solo. So since I've found out that it actually happens, like put me on those like rap songs. I need to hear a little bit more on that, because I know the singing part now, but which is actually amazing. I just need to get on some new stuff and hear what they got. I want to hear what they got.
Properly shine. Next is Suga. Suga stands for shooting guard, one of the 5 positions in basketball.
And guards, so Suga.
And yes, it's because he is a basketball fan. As a solo artist, Suga also goes by August D, which is DT Suga backwards.
DT Suga.
DT stands for his hometown, Daegu town.
That's your hometown, DT?
Yeah, DT.
Suga and August D are the stage names of Yoongi.
You can call me August D or Suga or Yoongi.
Yeah.
Suga's keyword is underground rapper because that is his background, and he is used to doing everything in his songs. Suga is known as the main producer in BTS.
Who is BTS producer? Suga.
And has received awards producing for others. Suga is not scared of calling others out in his lyrics, and his delivery is unapologetic, aggressive,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, spit something, spit something. Like, that's what I want. Like, yeah, put me on, guys, put me on. Like, come on. That's what I'm talking about.
fast, and overall
Now, yes, obviously, yes. I'm a big fan of BTS. Yes, I am. Yes. Now, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Oh man, these guys are so talented. Oh, they're freaking talented.
extremely dynamic. The third rapper is J-Hope. J-Hope's name was inspired by his musical idol, the rapper J. Cole. But J-Hope also has some of his real
What
name.
did I tell you? What did I tell you? I knew he did a song with J. Cole. I knew he did a song with J. Cole because I'm so tapped in. I knew he did a song with J. Cole. I told you. Like, I told you. I know J-Hope from somewhere. Like, I was like, I know this guy from somewhere. Like, yes, they did a song together. And that song was, I loved, he even rapped in Korean, if I'm not mistaken, that video. Yeah, like, oh man. And beat goes like, I say, something like that. I'm not famous. I'm saying it right, but yeah, yes, I know J-Hope. Like, yeah, I'm not supposed to whistle inside a house. In South Africa, it's our culture. You don't whistle inside of the house. But I just said I was so happy that I recognized J-Hope from somewhere. Damn. Yes.
John, first name Hosok. J-Hope is the street dancer because he's always been into street dancing. So his music, rap style, and even personality complement his energetic dance. Think of hip-hop, synth-pop, trap, house,
I love house.
and funk. J-Hope
these
is
guys are
most known
talented.
for his catchy curses. Ad-libs,
Close you crazy. You know I can take it more.
and flow switches. Next, we have the four singers, Jin, V, Jungkook, and Jimin. Study with Jin. Jin is the stage name or abbreviation of Seokjin, and Jin's keyword is sentimental or emotive. Not emotional, but emotive. Before becoming a singer, he was a theater student during university, and it's his range of emotions where he takes the main acting role in several BTS.
What did you just do, man? Are you straight? Tell me, is he straight? Watching you.
BTS music videos. So some of his musical strengths are his tender, sorrowful, and free-spirited vocals, which show his emotional range. A big inspiration for him is Coldplay, a band he and BTS collaborated with.
There's a lot of rock on this.
저는 이제 밴드분들 중에 콜드플레이 형님들을 되게 좋아하는데
So think of pop rock, Brit rock, new wave, and ballads. Jin shines as a live band vocalist. Members of the Grammy panel described his vocals as a silver voice, and he's best known for his strong falsetto and high notes.
왜 이렇게 진영이랑 지민이 형이 안 믿지? 그 둘 때문에 곡이 높아지셨다 자꾸.
I think for me the singers have it more, I wouldn't say hard, but have a lot of work on their plate. Because they always have to be careful and how they use their voice, just always be, smooth and keep that, because you rely on the singers more than the rappers. Not to say they're not one, but the singers kind of have to be, more strong in everything that they do. So Jin is obviously a big part of the group also, I can see.
Next is Jimin. But Jimin goes by his real name, Jimin, and his keyword is ethereal.
It's really nice to meet you. I'm Jimin.
Jimin is a contemporary dancer. And his vocals have been described as delicate, sweet, and ethereal. Not only his vocals, but his personality is also sweet and cute.
cutie, sexy, lovely. Cutie and sexy and lovely. Sexy, cutie, lovely.
sweet guy. Cutie, sexy, lovely, sweet guy.
And most importantly, Jimin is unapologetically pop. R&B pop, synth pop, Latin pop, and anything that showcases his singing style. And Jimin is known for his hypnotizing performances. On the complete opposite.
I mean, with these guys, like, everybody has like their own style, but surprisingly, when they come together, they have something that is connected that just brings out a whole different style, but which is obviously one like connected thing that they doing, of which is very creative. Online, how do they do that? How do you guys do that? Like I can now obviously differentiate from, these certain members, because of their styles. Of which it's cool, man. It's cool.
set of singing styles is V. V, the stage name of Taeyeon, stands for victory.
Only V. Okay, victory.
And his keyword is soulful. V is a baritone. And he has a very deep, husky, and soulful voice. His songs are R&B, neo-soul,
I think this guy could collaborate with Jungkook, and they could like do a great song. Like he should like definitely do a song with Jungkook. Like they could do a great ass song.
and jazz. And V, of course, loves including flutes and saxophones on his songs.
Oh, he can play.
V is an old soul. He loves photography, old music, and formal clothing. V is known for his warm lyrics,
some old
especially
school.
during the holiday season.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
The seventh member is Jungkook. Jungkook uses his real name. Last name is Jeon, first name is Jungkook.
Jung and JT on the main now.
I'm Jungkook Jungkook.
Jungkook is the male mainstream pop star the world is looking for but keeps denying for some reason. Jungkook is not just inspired by mainstream pop artists.
If I was a boyfriend, never let you go. We were so beautiful. There's nothing like us. There's nothing like you and me. I'ma leave the door open.
Man, these guys, like their voices, are they like trained in certain way to like maybe not eat certain foods, not drink certain things, you know, so they can obviously like maintain that good voice? Because you can like obviously hear, you know, for 1 minute I'm so drawn in by their talent. I just forgot I'm doing a reaction video right now. I'm just so like amazed like by their talent, and I'm like, wow, you know, these guys are actually good, man. They amazing, beyond amazing. I don't even know how to describe them. Yo, these guys are, whoa, out of this world.
I spent 10,000 hours.
He is now one of the biggest male soloists in mainstream pop. His Western collabs
In the world know my name on the truth. So if you're
That's what I'm talking about.
and songs in English are pop perfection. And like the biggest pop stars,
There's one thing I gotta say to these guys and be like, I could comfortably say that is not wrong. These guys do at all costs to protect their brand. I can see the way they carry out themselves. I don't know much of their insights and just their personal lifestyles and how they go about their day, but I can obviously optimistically say they obviously like they respect their brand. They respect their brand, like, of which is amazing. They respect their brand. You can see by their aura and how they move and how they, you know, they're so united. They respect their brand, of which is a very, very big thing for this music industry that people should start doing. Like, you should respect your brand.
Jungkook is known for his great stability at singing and dancing at the same time.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If your body counted like the sun to the moon.
Once you have associated the BTS members with their keywords, you have to forget
I like
everything
J-Hope.
I've just said, because all the BTS members are experts at breaking out of their label boxes. The poet
mic
was
drop.
also an underground rapper and can be very aggressive in his songs. The underground rapper loves playing the acoustic guitar and the piano.
That's
and
the
singing
spirit.
introspective,
That
sweet
hunger.
lyrics.
That hunger.
The street dancer made an entire album with songs he performed with
Yeah,
no choreography.
that's that J. Cole song with J-Hope. Tell me if I'm wrong. That's the beat. That's the beat. That's definitely the beat.
The sentimental one has a song about his love for fishing, and he is very silly as well.
You know, worldwide handsome.
Worldwide handsome.
Worldwide handsome. Worldwide handsome, Jin.
The ethereal one also shines in powerful hip-hop performances. The soulful one can also deliver aggressive and high vocals. And the mainstream one loves composing non-mainstream songs. And somehow they work perfectly as a group, performing together all of these
Most
styles I've
definitely.
mentioned and more.
There's one thing I can obviously say about these guys that I've seen also during this whole video. They experiment. These guys, they experiment with different sounds. They experiment a lot, and it's working for them. It's really working for them. That's one thing you don't actually find with a lot of groups that are very like talented. These guys are talented, and they live up to that word that's called talent. You know, they experiment, of which that's how you grow as a music artist or music group and whatever genre that you're doing. But experimenting with different sounds is highly valuable, and that's one thing I've noticed about these guys. Mic drop.
Alex in the rain, live it, it's been my rhyme. Baby, go on to your day, come and show me what you got.
To this day, I have not found a group as dynamic, creative, risk-taking, and surprising as them. If you think they are not for you,
Creative.
you just have to keep looking. You won't regret it.
I mean, the video just obviously ended. Oh man, like, wow, 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 wow. I'm just gonna do a full screen on that. But wow, like these guys, I'm speechless. I'm speechless, but at the same time, I'm satisfied. So I'll just guys, just keep on telling me more about the BTS. But I already know what I needed to know, you know. And I'm so amazed. I'm so amazed, man. Like, wow. Out of everything that I've expressed and about the BTS regarding their talents and how creative they are and intact as a group and respecting their brand and how they carry out themselves towards the society, towards their fans, that's really impressive, man. That's really impressive. These guys have been together for over a decade, which is very powerful. Not just easy to just do easily, but you know, it's just not that easy. Not that easy, but beyond their personal circumstances and what sometimes they feel or they go through, they manage to just stay put together in everything that they do, which is very powerful. So shout out to BTS, man, and shout out to you who obviously recommended me to watch this, and I'm very grateful. So guys, let's keep on spamming those comments with obviously videos you guys recommend me to do. But as I said, next after this, I'm obviously going to be reacting to Stray Kids. I think the song is called Divine, if I'm not mistaken, Divine. So I'm just gonna go with that. Yes, tap in on that. You can't wait for it, and obviously have a good time. And thanks for your time. But you know what to do. I can't keep telling you. You know what to do. You know what to do. Like and sub. Like and sub. Brought on our chair, we making moves. We are doing wonders. Thanks for your time. Peace.